Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss the following topics: numerical problems on coplanar non-concurrent force system, type of supports and their support reactions. We are discussing equilibrium of rigid body in 2 dimensions. Rigid body means the body subjected to coplanar non-concurrent force. Is the example for non-concurrent force, coplanar non-concurrent force. So for result finding method, first calculate all horizontal forces, then calculate all vertical forces, then resultant equal to square root of summation of h squared plus summation of v squared. Then resultant direction alpha equal to tan inverse of summation of v divided by summation of h. Then calculate net moment or resultant moment with respect to reference point. Summation of m naught you have to calculate. You know moment equal to force into perpendicular distance. If clockwise moment, it takes positive value. If it is negative, that means anti-clockwise moment. Then we know Varignon's theorem. Resultant force moment equal to summation of individual force moment. Therefore, you have to equal summation m naught equal to r into d. So we have to calculate d, distance, summation m naught divided by r. Then calculate x equal to d by sine alpha, y equal to d by cos alpha, or other formula x equal to summation of m naught divided by summation of v, y equal to summation of m naught divided by summation of h. Because rigid body having a shape and size, x and y, no height and length like that. So where the resultant crosses, that's why we are calculating x and y. Then the equilibrium equation for coplanar non-concurrent force system, summation of all horizontal forces must be 0, summation of all vertical forces must be 0. Then resultant moment, summation of m at any point must be equal to 0. Then only we can say the rigid body is in equilibrium. So you have to identify what the question asked, whether they asked resultant or whether they asked this equilibrium equation for finding unknown knowns. So far we cannot use this equation. We will use later for solving problems. So here rigid body problems, only resultant finding. Another one is the equilibrium equation we have to use for problems. Now the questions, numerical problems on rigid body. Therese, can you read the problem? Therese.
Yes, sir. A force of 100 Newton is acting at a point A as shown in figure. Determine the moment of this force about O. Find them.
Okay, that is the question. So the given question, on you OC a line, a bar given, 3 meter distance at the C point, there is 100 Newton inclined force with respect to horizontal acting. The question they asked, determine the moments of this force about O. So the given diagram, students, when the given diagram, so we can easily visualize. If not given, you can visualize and draw the diagrams. Okay. So what is they asked only moment? Students always see the what they asked. Based on the aim, you have to use the formulas. We have many formulas: resultant formula, moment formula, and equilibrium equation. So which formula suitable, you have to use it. Here they ask the moment. So moment simple m. That's why I see here to find m. I putting mo because O is the reference point. They asked with respect to O. Students with respect to O they asked. That's why I have written m not equal to question mark. Okay, what is moment? Force into perpendicular distance. Okay, but you see the force is a perpendicular with respect to O? Not, because incline, no. So we must convert resolve. Already many times I told you, if any force inclined, you must resolve in 2 direction, x direction, y direction. See the next diagram. So I resolved. See the 100 Newton goes to the, but it look like a first quadrant, not first quadrant. It goes, see the arrow mark, it goes to third quadrant. So I projected third quadrant. Okay, the 60 degree with respect to horizontal. Again, I converted into with respect to exact horizontal. The mathematical rule, no, alternate angle. Therefore, resolve the force x direction. 100 cos 60 minus x direction. No, third quadrant means minus x. This is why the arrow mark goes to the left side, 100 cos 60. Then y direction minus y, no, third quadrant, 100 sin 60. So now we resolved. And now tell me moment, Kavi, with respect to O. What is the moment value, Kavi?
Moment value, sir. 100 Newton, sir. Sir,
Yeah, what is moment? Tell me. What is moment?
sir, perpendicular. Force into perpendicular distance, sir.
Then tell me, which one is giving moment with respect to? Tell me, what is the force? Where is the distance? Tell me.
Sir, 100 Newton, sir.
100 Newton. See, force into perpendicular distance. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If the force 100 Newton is perpendicular or not?
Not, sir. Inclined, sir.
Then only we have, I told you, no, you have to convert the x-ray direction, no?
Yes, sir.
I converted, no? See the figure. What you have see? What you are seeing? Tell the figure. We resolved in xy direction. No? What is the values? Tell the name.
Sir, 100 cos 60, 100 sin 60.
Sin 60. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the moment definition? Tell me.
So moment force into perpendicular distance, sir.
Okay. Which point, reference point you are taking? O point. Understand?
Movement. Yes, sir.
So which force perpendicular with respect to the OC? With which
Sir,
force perpendicular?
100 sin 60.
Then what is the distance with respect to O? How much distance?
3 meters.
3 meter. Therefore,
Sir.
moment equal to, is a clockwise moment or anti-clockwise moment?
Anti-clockwise, sir.
Anti-clockwise, sir.
Sorry, sir. Clockwise, sir.
So I told you, no, whenever taking moment, you put your finger, the reference point. Here, O is the reference point. Put your
Yes,
thumb
sir.
finger, and the 100 sin 60, we put you the index finger. Then just rotate. Turn.
Yes, clockwise, sir. Yes, sir.
So therefore, MO equal to 100 sin 60 into 3 meter.
Okay,
You are simply telling 100 Newton. See, I don't know, Mr. Kavi, just to follow the classes regularly. I'm
Yes, sir.
the same problems, same type of problems I may explain many times. You are simply saying, say, like that. I don't know. Moment, see, whenever formula, you just imagine what is one force and perpendicular. Sir. Here, this is not a perpendicular. 100 is inclined. So you have to resolve already. So I told you, know, which why we are not considering 100 cos 60? Tell me, why we are not considering 100 cos 60?
So not perpendicular to.
Not perpendicular, but it goes to only O point. See,
Yes, sir.
that has given any moment. See, moment means turning effect. I told you, no, we are removing the bolt nut, not spanner. You are used,
Yes,
are used
sir.
to a spanner, but remove the bolt where
Yes.
at the end where no. So the 100 cos 60 goes to O, but it goes force effect only, pushing or pulling. We are calculating moment. See, I told you, you have all people, students, you imagine and understand the concept. Okay, so the 100 cos 60 does not give any moment. While taking moment, first you have to verify which forces are perpendicular with respect to reference point. Then also which forces do not give the moment. Any force goes to the reference point does not give moment. Because 100 cos 60 does not give any moment. Okay, Vignesh, are you understand? Vignesh?
Sir, some network issues, sir. I can't join, sir. No network. No internet, sir. So I come recharge and come.
Okay. Therese, are you understand this concept? So therefore, MO equal to force into perpendicular distance. So M is the moment, O is the reference point. So force which is force perpendicular 100 sin 60 into distance 3 meter. So into 3 meter. So moment value 259.8 Newton meter. Class representative, or understand?
Yes, sir.
So in this question, they given like this. So asked the moment only. Students, they asked the moment with respect to O. So what is moment? Your mind goes to the moment means force in a perpendicular distance. This force not perpendicular with respect to O. So it's a resolving. How to resolve? You see the arrow mark goes to third quadrant. So the axis x-axis with respect to x-axis. So the third quadrant means x minus y minus. So I convert. Already we know resolve the forces cos theta sin theta. Any force touching which axis, that axis cos. So here the x-axis touching. So consider cos 60 arrow mark. Why I am putting left side? Because third quadrant. Similarly, consider sin 60 vertical downward. Why and vertical downward return? Third quadrant. Then now see the moment. What is the moment? Force into perpendicular distance. Which force perpendicular? Only sin 100 sin 60 only perpendicular. So 100 sin 60 into 3 meter clockwise plus. Asaj, are you understand? Asaj Muhammad.
Sure.
Okay. Kavi,
Yes, sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Read this question. Kavi, read this question.
Okay. Sir. Determine the moment of force 800 Newton acting on the bracket about B as shown in figure.
Determine the moment of force 100 Newton acting on bracket about B. They asked moment about B point. 100 acting somewhere. The given diagram. So we now see the with respect point. The B with respect B point. Students, here they asked point B with respect point B. What is the moment? Okay. Whether this 800 Newton perpendicular with respect to P point. Anyway, it's acting up there someplace. Whether it's a perpendicular or not. Class rep.
Sir?
Is it perpendicular or not?
Mm,
860. See, inclined force. Why you are hesitating? I don't know. Why you are hesitating? Is it inclined? No.
Yeah.
Then what? Yes.
Perpendicular. Perpendicular.
Hello.
Sir.
This one is inclined. No.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Therefore, we have to convert x direction, y direction. Okay. Kavi, tell me x direction force. Tell me y direction force. Tell me. See the picture.
Sir, 800 cos 60, sir. 800 sin 60.
Okay. First quarter, no. Students, first
Yes,
quarter.
sir.
It's a thing. So we convert. See here, I convert. Okay. 800 cos 60, 800 sin 60. Now our reference point B point. Students, they asked moment with respect B point. See, for our understanding, I marked the perpendicular. See here. 800 sin 60. See here. 800 sin 60 with respect B is a perpendicular. No. 800 sin 60. See the 800 sin 60 only. So perpendicular with respect B. What is the distance? 200 mm. Similarly, see here. The 800 cos 60 is acting somewhere, but is perpendicular with the B. No. See the line of action. Okay. What is the distance? The distance between B and 800 cos 60? 160 mm. Okay. So we resolved in the x y direction, but is the fourth force are perpendicular with respect to the B point. Kavi, tell me what is the moment value now? Tell me. MB equal to?
Sir, 800 sin 60 into 160 mm, sir.
Why? Tell me.
Sir, what's that?
Again, tell me.
800 cos 60 into 160 mm, sir.
The one then.
Sir?
Only one, that force only giving moment, huh? What about 800 sin 60?
Sir, I said that also, sir.
Again, repeat. Tell, sum is totally, single line, you tell me. MB equal to, moment about point B equal to, tell me now.
MB equal to 800 sin 60 into 800 cos 60 into 160 mm, sir.
See, what you are telling? Tell me, moment equal to force and distance. You tell first each force and each distance. Then add or plus or minus based on the clockwise, anti-clockwise, tell me in second person. Clearly tell me now. What is MB equal to?
Sir,
Hmm.
slightly confusing, sir.
You put your hand at B point. Okay. At index finger, thumb finger. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, what is the moment definition? Force into perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
Now
Yes,
see
sir.
the 800 sin 60. What is the distance with respect to B point? 800 sin 60 with respect to B point. How much it is?
160, sir.
160. See ya, yara mark pariya. Yara
Sir,
mark.
Sir, 200, sir.
After
200.
160 you are telling. That's why, see, I am telling clearly. Force into perpendicular distance. B point there. 800 sin 60 the vertical upward. What is the distance? 200, no. You are telling
Yes, sir.
160 again. Okay. So the first force with respect B 800 sin 60, is it clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Sir, anti-clockwise, I think, sir.
See how I told you, how do I need clockwise
Sir,
anti-clockwise?
B, sir,
Put
B
your
finger,
B,
sir,
put
index
your
finger
at B
and
point. Okay, index finger, thumb finger at B point. Okay,
yes,
just
sir.
then index finger at the 200 and the starting 8 sin 60. Just now rotate. Is it clockwise anti-clockwise? Tell me now.
Clockwise, sir.
Then you are telling anti-clockwise.
Okay, sir.
Okay, therefore 800 sin 60 into 200 mm. First
200.
force.
First.
Then next force.
800 sin 60 into 160 mm.
Yo, you already finished, yeah. 800 sin 60 and 200 over, yeah. What is the next?
Then 800 cos 60 into 160, yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you are following or I don't know. Say okay, as you wish. So therefore, with respect B point, so 800 sin 60 into 200 mm. Then 800 cos 60 into 160 mm. See the force away from the point wave, but it's a perpendicular. See the line of action. Line of action perpendicular. For your understanding, put the perpendicular on the red color rectangle. So that's just it shows 90 degree. So 800 sin 60 into 200 mm. 800 cos 60 into 160 mm. Both are clockwise. Okay. So we got moment at with respect to B point, this one, Newton mm. Moment means force in distance, no. Therefore, Newton mm distance. Vignesh, I understand? Vignesh? Class rep?
Sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Initially, you are troubling to tell the answer. Yes?
That X and Y. What?
Why you have doubt? See, blindly see the with respect B point is which is perpendicular. Yeah, perpendicular. The 800 sin 60 goes to vertical upward is 90 degree. So 800 sin 60 into 200. Similarly, see here 800 cos 60 goes to that horizontal, but with respect to B point is a perpendicular. No, the line of action. Okay, so 800 sin 60 into 800 cos 60 into 160 mm. Do you see the distance? The distance from the point and the force. Students, distance from point and distance and force. A point B, the 200 means the distance for 800 sin 60. Similarly, the 160 means the with respect to B, the 800 cos 60 acting 160 mm. Okay. Class, read this question.
A uniform wheel of 600 mm diameter, weighing 5 kilonewton, rests against a rigid rectangular block of 150 mm height as shown in the figure. Find the least pull through the center of the wheel required just to turn the wheel over the corner A of the block. Also find the reaction on the block. Take all the surfaces to be smooth.
Kavi, read the question again. Kavi?
Yes, sir. A uniform wheel of 600 mm diameter, weighing 5 kilonewton, rests against the rigid rectangular block of 150 mm height as shown in figure. Find the least pull through the center of the wheel required just to turn the wheel over the corner of the block. Also find the reaction on the block. Take all the surface to be smooth.
Okay. So in the question, the given diagram, see here on uniform wheel, 600 mm diameter. Student, 600 mm diameter. The weight is 500 Newton. Weight is 500 Newton. Is rest against a rigid rectangular block. Is resting at a one rectangular block height 150 mm. Okay. you see the question, find the least pull. Find the least pull through the center of the wheel. So we know diameter how much? 600 mm. Therefore, center radius, what is the radius? 300 mm. Students, diameter 600 mm. Therefore, radius 300 mm. They asked, find the least pull through the center of the wheel. Record just to turn the wheel over the corner A of the block. This line very important. Required to just to turn the wheel over the corner of the A block. Also find the reaction on the block. Take all surfaces to be smooth. See, now is resting. Understand? At A under the surface. No, the wheel is contacted at A and the surface. In the question, see the question. To turn the wheel over the corner of A block. When I turn, no. When I turning, when I am pulling, the P force. So the ball is touching at only A point only. Understand? Sometimes we are doing, no, in home and in the roads also, we are lifting, but it's contacted at A under the surface. Now I am turned, so the ball only contacted to A place because it's turning, so it's moving. Okay, what they asked a question, find the least pull. What is the P value? Also find the reaction on the block. So they asked what is the P value? What is RA? This is a given diagram, but as per statement, this when turning, the ball is contacted at A only, not to the surface. So the diameter of the wheel 600 mm. Therefore, what is the radius? 300 mm. Students, 300 mm radius. Okay. So the given data, diameter of the wheel 600 mm. Weight of the wheel 5 kilonewton. Height of the block 150 mm. Then least pull record just to turn. See, when turning, the ball is contacted at A only. If it's lifted, no, it's a movement. So the surface no contact at the surfaces. At A point only contacted. So P is the least pull record just to turn the wheel. So, okay, now see the diagram. I have drawn the diagram. How I have drawn the diagram? Say that's why we need a mathematical skill. See, you know what is the diameter of the wheel? 300 mm. Students, radius of the wheel 300 mm. Diameter 600. So OA means radius. No, OA means radius 300 mm. So I mark here OA 300 mm. Students, O to A 300 mm. How 300 came? Diameter 600. Therefore radius 300 mm. Okay. Already the block height how much? Students, the block height is 150 mm. Therefore 300 minus 150. What is the balance? 150 mm. That's why I marked C vertical O to A, O to B. Students understand? O to B. I should mark the B point here, but here I not marked B point. How the 150 came? We know radius 300. The block height is 150 already over. So block height is 150 over. Therefore, you marked here. See the B point means here at somewhat some distance here. At corresponding A, no, the horizontal. You put it. That's why triangle. B point 150 mm. So 300 means OA radius. The 150 means only 150 means 300 minus 150. How? Already the block is 150. So balance height is 150. So I marked, I taken as a OAB. Okay. Now you see the forces. The weight is acting vertical downward. No, weight is how much? 5 kilonewton. No. So I marked the 5 kilonewton weight. 5 kilonewton vertical downward. Middle, no, middle point. Oh, no, I already told you, weight is always acting middle of the body. So weight is acting vertical downward, 5 kilonewton. So already the picture they given, already the P is a 90 degree, O point. So I marked P is a 90 degree at O point. Why I marked RA? Reaction. Because contact, no? See incline, see here, that RA goes to which contacted, therefore reaction, RA. Okay. So from the bigger they given, diameter 600, therefore radius 300. Here OA means radius. Understand? Students, OA means radius. That's why I marked inclined 300 mm. Then I marked 150. How I marked 150? The radius 300. So already the height of the block is 150. So 300 minus 150. So 150 mm balance. So here I marked in the middle here B point I marked. So, okay, so weight is acting vertical downward 5 kilonewton. The P is given the direction, the figure itself 90 degree. Then RA, why RA came? You touching, no, touching means a reaction. So I marked A. Viknesh, sir, understand this diagram? Class rep,
Sir.
are you understand this diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kavi,
Yes, sir.
Azaj Muhammad, Azaz Muhammad, are you got the points? What I am telling now? How I have drawn these diagrams? Therese? So blindly they given diagram. See, when turning, no, when the wheel turn, the ball is contacted at A point only. Students, be careful. The only the when turning, the ball is contacted at A point only. Okay, there is no contact surfaces. That's why only reaction I marked RA. See, I marked only RA. The question is to be they mentioned. See here, the least pull racket to turn the wheel. Kavi, when turning, no, when turning, the ball is contacted at A point only, not in the surface. Are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, this 5 kilonewton is weight. Weight is acting from middle. That's why I marked here. So now see the latter diagram. So here, see here, 300 mm and 150 mm. So we want angle at A point. We want angle at A point because the reaction goes incline, no? So I am applying, it should look like a right angle triangle. Apply Pythagoras theorem. What is sin theta? Sin theta equal to opposite by hypothesis side. See here, sin theta equal to opposite 150 divided by 300. Therefore 0.5. Therefore theta equal to 30 degree. So we know distance here. AB already AO 300 mm, BO 150 mm. So I want distance AB, no? Apply Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? That's already studied it. AO squared equal to AB squared plus BO squared. Pythagoras theorem, no? Hypothesis side squared equal to sum of opposite side and the adjacent side. That is AO squared equal to AB squared plus BO squared. I applied here. See here, AO square equal to AB square plus BO square. So I want distance AB. I want distance AB because rigid body, no. So I want distance AB. So AB equal to square root of, I convert AO go to that side or the BO O square they go to that side. So finally AB equal to for square root of AO square minus, yeah, minus BO square. Students understand minus here. I put a plus minus BO square. Therefore AO, we know AO how much? See here, AO 300 mm, BO 150 mm. Therefore AB equal to 260 mm. Now see the diagram. So we got theta equal to 30 degree. Why we are calculating theta? Because the RA is inclined. We know we want to solve the problem, no? So I marked theta 30 degree. So I calculated AB 260 mm. Now taking moment with respect to A. Students understand, we know equilibrium equation, no? For rigid body, we have equilibrium equation. Summation of horizontal equal to 0, summation of vertical equal to 0, summation of M equal to 0. M. Here I am taking moment with respect to A. Students understand with respect to A. What is the moment? Force into perpendicular distance. Force into with respect to moment I am taking A point. Why I am taking moment? Because I want to calculate P value, no? So that's why I am calculating with respect to taking moment A. What is the moment? Force into perpendicular distance. So the see here, P is the perpendicular with respect to A point. A one perpendicular, no? So P into 360. Anticlockwise. Students understand anticlockwise. P into 360 perpendicular A point. Similarly, see here AB. AB is horizontal, but the force 500 perpendicular, 5 kilonewton. 5 kilonewton is clockwise, 500 into 260. 5 kilonewton into 260. 5 kilonewton into 260 clockwise plus minus P into 360 mm. P is a force, P into 360 anti-clockwise. Now see here, 5 into 260 clockwise plus minus anti-clockwise, P into 360 equal to 0. Why I am equal to 0? Because this is a rigid body, we know equilibrium equation, summation of ME equal to 0. So after code that side, take out P equal to 1300 4.33 kilonewton. Vignesh, are you understand this question? Kavi,
Yes, sir.
are you understand? I'm
Yes,
taking
sir.
with respect to point A. So point A, see what A, the RE is acting no at A point. Why I am not considering taking moment, students? Kavi, why I am not consider
Sir,
RE? It
sir,
does not give any moments. Yes.
yes,
Okay. So moment means force in perpendicular, sir. So with respect to A point, what are the forces perpendicular? P is the perpendicular. So P into 360 anti-clockwise. No. Now see the put your hand at A and O. That's just with respect to rotate, like campus rotate. So anti-clockwise. Similarly here 5 km perpendicular at P point. No perpendicular, vertical downward. So 5 into 260 clockwise. So clockwise positive. 5 into 260 minus P into the equal to 0. So you want unknown value, no? That's why I'm put equal to 0. Rigid body, no? This is a then they asked what is it they asked? Also find the reaction on the block. They asked RA also. We got now P only based on the moment with respect to A moment I taken. So we calculated clockwise moment minus anti-clockwise moment equal to 0. Okay. Now see the diagram. Now I'm resolving. See, the RA goes to which quadrant? Students, RA goes to which quadrant? First quadrant, no? RA goes to here, see the quadrant. First quadrant. With respect to angle, 30 degree x-axis. So I converted RA cos 60, RA sin 60. Okay? RA cos 60, RA sin 60. Similarly, the P is, see, any force we must say with respect to x-axis, y-axis. Students understand, any force we have to say with respect to x-axis, y-axis. See, the P is the angle 90 degree. That is a different over. Now see, with respect to y-axis, what is the angle? With respect to y-axis, class rep, can you tell me? I put the 2 question mark. No, what is the angle? Tell me, class representative, based on the see the triangle. What is the inside triangle? Tell me the inside triangle. What is the angle and the question mark at O?
It is 60.
Yeah, 60. Why you are hesitating, ma? Triangle already is a 90 degree one side.
Yes.
30 over.
30.
The balance degree, what is 60 degree? Okay, so the inside angle 60 degree over. How you calculate it? Theta here already 30 degree. See, say look like a right angle triangle, no? Right angle triangle. So this is 90, automatically is a 90. 90 plus 30, 120. So what is the balance? 60 degree. Now tell me the outside angle, that angle. What is the upper side? No, with respect to vertical, what is the P value, P angle? With respect to vertical, what is the P force angle? Can you tell me now? You apply your mathematics skill?
30.
Tell me. Confidently you can tell me.
30, sir. I don't know.
Don't say like that. I think, sir, I know 30. Yeah, it's correct. How 30? Tell me.
So the whole angle will be 180.
Yes,
Here is
very
60
excellent.
plus
Very good.
90.
Yeah. See, you know, the one quarter angle, one semicircle, how much? 180, no? You see the one full already 60 plus 90, 120. So 30 degree. So totally one semicircle, how much? I told you totally circle 360. So what is the one half? 180. Already 60 there, 90 there. So balance 30. So I resolved. She is second quarter, no? 30 P, therefore with respect vertical. So P cos 30, P sin 30. Students understand, you must resolve. Don't take always X cos, Y sin. There will be changes with respect to axis. See here the theta 30 degree with respect vertical. That's why that vertical only cos, P cos 30, P sin 30. So we resolved. What is our aim? We calculate RA. So we have equilibrium equation. Summation of H equal to 0. Summation of V equal to 0. So you can use any two equations or any one equation. So we want the main aim RA. So now resolve the force horizontally. What are the forces horizontal forces? RA cos 30. Understand? See the horizontal. RA cos 30 plus. Then which one is another one? P sin 30 minus. Second quarter, no, X minus. So resolve horizontal. I added here. RA cos 30 minus P sin 30 equal to 0. Why I am putting equal to 0? By assuming this given ball is equilibrium. So For equilibrium condition, we know 3 equation for for rigid body. No, already moment used. So we already peak value calculated. Therefore, P equal to 4.33 sin 30. So finally, RA equal to 4.33 sin 30 divided by cos 30. RA equal to 2.5 kilonewton. See, just imagine how the single problem they given, but we need to use our mathematical skill and imagination power, everything. Can you understand this question? Okay. So no need vertical, because you can use vertical, we can get it the same answer also. Okay, no need, because only Garson enough, RA is enough, RA calculator. So this question very important question. Kavi?
Sir, yes, sir.
Shall I move next topic?
Sir.
So next topic, types of supports and support reactions. So I already explained. The body is whenever contacted, there is two is developing. One is action, another is reaction. So the surface is the support. Students, the surface support. The ball is the action. Therefore, the weight is acting vertical downward. Reaction. Every action equal to opposite reaction. There is a different types of support is there. Students, there is a different types of support is there. What are different types of supports? This is one of the support. This is simply support, just resting. See, the ball is just contact. Just contacted. Just touched. That's a reaction, only one reaction, RA. R means reaction, so at A. Similarly, here also, the ball is touched at A and B. Touched at A and B, therefore reaction goes to what A, RA upward. The B is touching here, therefore reaction goes to RB is the right side. Like that. Here also this ball is hanging. So hanging means tension, so vertical upward. See, this ball is touching at A and connected at B. Okay, this touching means reaction, RE upward. Weight is acting downward, TB. Connector, no, tension B. Now, these are the different types of support is there. See our computer table, sometimes the roller is there, no roller. Sometimes without roller is there. So there is definitely there is a reaction will be different, no? You see the computer lab. Sometimes the table having roller at the 4 corner. So that is called a roller support. You see the person is skating, playing player, no? The roller is connected. The roller is contacted surface, but the leg is connected to the roller. So roller is contacted surface, so roller support. Okay. Sometimes you see we are lifting in the marketplace, no? The head, we are just lifting 50 kg packet on head. The head is just support for the weight. Cement packet or no, we are purchasing any some 10 kg. Sometimes we are putting on our head. So head is just a support. Okay. So these are the support: roller support, pinned support, fixed support, simple support. So the representation, see a roller, simple pin joined, pinned, or the sharp edge, pin joined, or pin joined, other name hinged joint. So reaction only vertical reaction. See, whenever the roller support is only vertical reaction. So what is the purpose of support? What is the purpose of support, class representative? What is the purpose of any support?
To hold it.
Yeah, see, that is a resisting. So when the roller support, it's a resisting role in vertical direction. Similarly, pin joint used, it support the body in 2 direction. It resists the body in 2 direction to prevent the fell down. Vertical direction also it support, horizontal direction also it can support. Pin joint. Fixed support. You can see fixed, no, we are fixing some beam on wall or no on the nail. No, on the ani is we are touching, no? Touching on the wall. What is the name for that? We are fixing, on the hanger on the wall. So fixed support. So whenever fixing support, it prevents the body in 3 directions. One is horizontal and vertical and rotates. Okay, it prevents. The reaction is 3 reaction. So roller support only 1 reaction, vertical reaction. Simply support, just resting, just rest. It's called a simple support. So roller support, pin support, fixed support, simple support. So I given the different diagram. Support are used to provide a suitable reaction resisting force to beam or any body. The following type of supports. So simple support. See here, the beam is just resting. That will only one reaction, vertical reaction. The roller support, just the body is having roller support. So support is giving reaction, no. So the vertical reaction R Y. R means reaction. Y means direction. Y direction. So simple is whenever simple support given, therefore we have to draw reaction vertical direction R V or R Y. Whenever roller support given for free body diagram, you will have to write RY or RV. Roller also giving vertical reaction. Then hinged or pin joined. So whenever the hinged is a support given, you have to introduce two reactions. One is RX, X direction reaction, RY, vertical Y direction reactions. Then whenever fixed support given, you have to draw one horizontal reaction, RX, reaction X direction. RY, reaction Y direction, and one moment, couple moment also develop. This is also reaction, couple moment. For fixed support, two reaction, one couple moment. Pin support, two reaction, one horizontal reaction, vertical reaction. See, support means it prevent the body, it resists the body in XY direction. Suppose pin support provided, so the body it does not move in XY direction. Suppose roller support given, the body only can resist vertical direction, only resist. Similarly, simple support, it can resist the body only vertical direction. Okay. Now see the diagram. See here, this is a fixed support. So free body diagram. See AX, AY, that is RX, RY. A different name they given. AX means RX, reaction at T. AY, RY, MA, couple moment. Say pin joined. Pin joint, two reaction. AX, AY. Or RX, RY. Roller support. Roller support only one reaction. RY. See this link connected. Reaction, no? Or tension. Sometimes when the link is given, you have to say tension. Here they mentioned R. Only one connector, no? So tension, not here. R means you take as a tension. Students, when conductor reaction, when connected or linked, no tension. Okay. Here conductor means you fixed. That's why the two reaction and a couple moment. A pin jointed. So based on the support, the reaction will be changes. Students understand, memorize. When no roller given, only one reaction. The rocker support. Rocker support, it gives only one reaction, vertical direction. Support means to resist the load in which direction. This is rocker support giving. So it gives resist the load in vertical direction. So roller having only one reaction. Roller having only one reaction. Pin having two reaction, X direction reaction, Y direction reaction. Fixed support having one horizontal reaction, one vertical reaction, one couple moment. Okay. This is simple. I explain simple support. Next, types of beam. Cantilever. Cantilever means one end fixed, other end free. Simply supported. Both ends are supported. Overhanging. Fixed support. So we will analyze in problem, we will discuss. We are discussing types of support. What are different types of support? Fixed support, pin support, roller support, or rocker support, or simply support. This is the main. Roller support, pin joint or hinged joint. Whenever roller given, you take as a one reaction. Roller support, one reaction. Simply support, one reaction. Hinged support, two reaction. Fixed support, two reaction and one couple moment. Then load. So there is a three types of load is acting. Concentrate load or point load. Uniform distributed load or line load. Here uniform varying load. See here, the W, vertical downward. This is the point load. See here, the 300 Newton point. The load is acting at a particular point. Load is acting at a particular point. Is called point load. See, 300 is one of the point load. 500 also another point load. 800 one of the point load. This is the point load representation. See here, point load, first diagram point load, then concentrated load. Point load, other name is concentrated. See here, uniform distributed load. See here, uniformly distributed load. Load is uniformly distributed. Now uniformly varying load. There is a third load, uniform varying load. Okay. See here, the W1, W2, W3 is a point load. See here, only W equal to Newton per meter. That is called uniformly distributed. Load is uniform distributed. Sir, what we'll do, sir? The inner point load given, no need worry, no need consider, no need convert anything. Whenever the uniform distributed load given, see here, you have to convert point load. Students understand? Whenever uniform distributed load, you have to convert point load. How do you convert point load? You see that our diagram A. This is uniform distributor. Load is acting 5 Newton meter. It should look like a rectangle, no? So convert point load. How do you convert point load? Length into height. Length into thickness. 5 into 6. So 5 into 6 how much? 30. So 30 is acting vertical downward. At which distance? Students, another question. At which distance? The middle of the distance. 6 meter, no? So 6 meter middle, 3 meter, 3 meter. That's why I have marked here 30 Newton acting vertical downward. Kavi, are you understand this question? Kavi?
Yes, sir.
This is a uniform distributed load. Whenever uniform distributed load is given, you must convert into point load. Then only we can solve the problems. How do you convert the point load? Consider rectangular area. See here, 5 Newton into 6. What is the area? 5 into 6. So 30 Newton. Where it is acting? Middle of the body. So 6 meter middle. That's why I marked the 30 Newton. See the another diagram for your understanding I given. The beam is this Newton millimeter. Small, see, understand, small W means uniform distributed load. Capital W means point load. So for rectangle, whenever uniform distributed, I convert into point load. How do you convert point load? The load into distance, W into L. Okay. Where it is acting? The middle of the body. So I marked here. See, uniform distributed acted. I convert into point load. At a distance, what distance? L by 2, L by distance. Class rep, understand? Class rep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then uniformly varying load. See here, the load is varying from minimum to maximum. Here also you have to convert. For solving the problem, you have to convert uniform variable load into point load. See, they look like a triangle, no? See here, the uniform, see, uniform distributed rectangular. Rectangular means length into height. So we converted length into height, pi into 6. So acting at the middle, the 6 meter middle, I marked. For a triangle, no, what is the middle? See here, diagram. This is the middle. When the triangle like given, this is the middle. From left side, L by 3. Right side, 2L by 3. When triangle like given, left side, 2L by 3. Right side, L by 3. So here, uniform varying load acting. So you have to convert point load. How do you convert point load? Triangular area. Students, be careful. Uniform varying given, you have to convert triangular area. What is a triangle? Half into base into height. So half into L into W. See here, half into L into W. I converted point load. Uniform distributable only W into L. For uniform varying load, you convert point load equal to half into W into L. Now where it is acting? Center of the triangle. So center of the triangle, when the triangle given like this, you have to mark this. See this diagram. Here two diagram for your understanding given. This one. So for this diagram, see here, the WL by 2 acting at the L by 3 distance from left side. From right side, 2L by 3 distance. For this diagram, 2L by 3. Triangle with like look like this one. So 2L by 3. From left side, 2L by 3. Right side, L by 3. So students understand when the triangle given based on the size, you have to decide whether L by 3 or 2L by 3. The L by 3 to L by center for triangle. For a rectangle, L by 2 distance. For rectangle, L by 2. See here, L by 2, no, we know middle. So what we discussed just now, we started about support. What are different supports? Simply support, roller support, hinged support, fixed support. These are the main. Simply support gives only one vertical reaction. Roller support also give only one vertical reaction. I will ask everyone, you support name, I will ask you what support and what type of reaction acting. You have to identify. That's why the picture is clearly I have given here. See here picture. How do you identify roller support? This is also roller. So this is also roller. See here, the only one roller is also roller. Then pin joint. See pin, other name hinged joint. See pin hinged, no. The girls are wearing stud, no, stud the one side. That's called pin joint. For real life example, you can see the many bridges are. I will see some picture next class. I will see the pin joint. Pin means connected. by using small stud, no, is pin joint. The stud is there wearing, on the air, girls, no, that's called the pin joint. Roller means is best example, the computer table having the 4 roller, no. Then rocker also simple support. The fixed support we are fixing any hanger, no, fixing, no, fixed supports. So whenever support given, the corresponding reaction, these are the reactions. Students, you have to identify based on the which is support reaction. So the pin joint, 2 reaction, Rx, Ry. Roller support, only 1 vertical reaction. Simple support, only 1 vertical reaction. Fixed support given, Rx, Ry, on couple moment. And the 3 types of load is acting. One is point load. Point load means at a load acting at a particular point. This is example for point load. Uniform distributed load. Students, whenever uniform distributed load given, you have to convert point load. How do you convert point load? Take as a rectangular area. So for example, I given 6 into 5, 30. Where it is acting? Middle of the 6 meter. Okay. Then uniform variable load given. So uniform look like a triangle. Therefore, point load equal to W, capital W equal to 1/2 small w into L. Small w means the uniform varying load. Where it is acting? Middle of the triangle. What is the triangle formula? Center, middle, maybe L/3 or 2L/3 or 2L/3 or L/3 based on the given shape. So you have to locate based on the shape whether L/3 distance load is acting or 2L/3 distance acting. Vignesh, are you understand today class?
Sir.
So today we started about some simple problems, moment, and one important, very, very important problems. See the example, sometimes I mentioned the example 3.4 means already I given the PDF copy, no? They refer to that book. Another example like given 3.4 or 3.2, you go to the PDF, you find the same problem, but the explanation is very, very limited there. For your understanding, I explaining here detailed explanation for giving diagram, the step-by-step procedure. These steps are not available in our book. Okay, here for understanding, I explain detailed.